An epic final battle, Dave Ramsey versus Robert Kiyosaki, who's right? Hello there viewers, welcome back to another video on our channel. Today, we'll share with you Dave Ramsey versus Robert Kiyosaki, who will make you richer. So stay tuned and let's get into it right now. It's a clash of the titans. These two celebrity authors and personal finance gurus give very different advice on how to build wealth. Both have tons of loyal followers, numerous popular books, and other ways to spread their message. Dave Ramsey, the host of the famous radio show The Ramsey Show and author of The Total Money Makeover, preaches that all debt is bad and that your salary is your most important wealth-building tool. Robert Kiyosaki, the author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, encourages you to start your own business, use debt to get rich, and stop working for money. Since they offer very different guidance, you'll hear many people arguing about which one is better for you. Followers of Ramsey will tell you that Kiyosaki is a charlatan and will make you go broke. Followers of Kiyosaki, on the other hand, will tell you that Ramsey is a fool to be so focused on debt and that you'll never get rich following his instruction. So who exactly is in the right here? Well, let's take a look and find out. But before we go ahead and do that, if you're enjoying this video, then do give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so yet. Also, do hit that notification bell to stay up to date. Now let's get back to our video. Dave Ramsey. Born in Tennessee, Ramsey started in real estate. He was doing quite well for himself until he had to file for bankruptcy because he was over-leveraged. From this experience, he started to teach personal finance and went on to write books, eventually founding a business around helping people get out of debt and build wealth. He's famous for his program called the 7 Baby Steps, which is as follows. Number 1, save for your starter emergency fund. 2, pay off all debt except home mortgage using the snowball effect from smallest to largest. 3, increase your emergency fund to 3 to 6 months of living expenses. 4, invest 15% of your income in retirement or mutual funds. 5, save for your children's college. 6, pay off your home early. And 7, build wealth and give. His main focus is to get out of debt and advises followers to cut up credit cards and only buy cars with cash. His only exception is for a home loan, but still advises that you wait until you can afford to use a 15-year loan that's no more than 25% of your take-home pay. He goes so far as to say you should only invest in real estate if you can buy the property in cash without loans. He's famous for being tough on callers into his show, calling people who use debt stupid. His no-nonsense style hits a nerve, and he's helped many get out of debt and start having better financial lives. Robert Kiyosaki. Born in Hawaii, Kiyosaki often speaks about his two dads, his poor biological father and his friend's rich father. He equates his success with learning from his friend's dad rather than his own. Some of the differences he shares between the two: poor dad advice. Focus on your job and work for a salary. Buy a big house as it's investing. Focus on formal education and prestigious degrees to get better jobs. Investing is risky. Fear failure. Debt is bad. Rich dad advice. Focus on building your own wealth through investing and starting businesses, quitting your job as soon as you can. Your house is not an investment, but rather a liability. Focus on self-education, financial literacy as the path to wealth. Investing is only risky if you don't know what you're doing. Failure is part of the process. Debt can be used prudently to get rich. After starting and failing at a couple of businesses, he eventually went into personal finance with the Rich Dad Company. Similar to Ramsey, there are mixed opinions regarding Kiyosaki's teachings. Some people swear by him, while others consider him a heathen. He often uses hyperbole to get people to think differently, so sometimes he shouldn't be taken literally in our opinion. He strongly encourages people to become entrepreneurs as the best path to wealth and says job security is a myth, as any layoff can demonstrate. While many ignore him, others have credited him with helping them think differently about money and how to build upon wealth. So who's right here? Since they preach such different attitudes towards money and personal finance, you might think that one should be right and the other wrong. But to us, they're both right for their audience. Ramsey helped regular working folk move from being poor and broke to having some disposable income by avoiding personal debt. It's a good thing, and we believe that avoiding personal debt is an important step to building wealth. Kiyosaki also mentions staying out of personal debt when he talks about liabilities and bad debt, but he focuses more on investing and building a business as the best way to get rich. This is also true, and moving from getting out of debt to starting your own business is an important step to building meaningful wealth. We believe it's more about your situation and what you need than it is about them or who has the better advice. So my advice to you is to read both, think through your personal situation, and take what works for you from both of them. That way, you can have the best of both worlds as you travel on your wealth building journey. So this is it for today's video. If this video helped you in any way, do let us know in the comments section down below.